All right. Sorry about that, everyone. Welcome. How we all doing? All right. Well, some technical difficulties. This is the first time I've ever really done a stream other than my own, so this is gonna be good. Hope we're all having a good. What day is it today? Saturday. Wow, the week's just gone by so fast. All right. Hopefully you guys don't mind VR. Give you a little bit of a different perspective than what you normally see. But we got qualifying, so...
All clear. Push now. Okay, Jane, we've got 3 minutes to do the business.
3 minutes to do the business. Not a lot of time. Oh my god. I meant to mute that. Now, Centerton, I'm not very good at, sadly. And I meant to put some practice in this week, but my friend's in the hospital, so that takes priority. But we're gonna wing it and just hope for the best. Sometimes that's what I'm good at.
New fastest lap for Riney, 147.8.
I like how the corners have the names. Ogies. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Williams. I'm gonna understeer right through. Yeah, we got about 1 lap we're gonna get. Which is fine. I probably prefer to start at the back as well. Kind of get the feel. Try and catch as much action as well, too. After all, you guys want to see some action, so... Oh, lock up. Alright. We're good. I was so afraid. I thought I was gonna lock the rears there. Kind of felt like it. Maybe move the brake bias forward a click.
Yellow flag.
Ah, I thought we'd get 1 more lap.
Okay. I think I know the track. Ish. But we'll see.
Yeah, we will see. Alright. So where did we actually qualify? Qualified 7th.
Oh, there's only 1 race?
No, there's 2.
No, 2 20 minutes.
I'm gonna actually as well too.
Heat 2 is skipped. It
Just
says.
for...
Skipped?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Disconnect from there. Just you and me, chat. Just you and me. That's how we do it. We're gonna focus here. Alright. Yep, we're ready to the back. Perfect. My friend is, you know, he's going through something, mental health stuff like that. I'm
20
not going to
minutes.
get too personally into it because you know that is a personal matter.
Okay, Jane, be
But
ready.
he's doing okay.
Go, go, go.
Oh, I got Micah. Let's go. Yeah. Bye, Micah.
On your left, clear left.
Great start. That was a great start. I wasn't even ready for it, but we're
Car right,
cooking.
clear right. Left side, clear left.
Come on, Sophie. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Still cool tires. Oh, you know what I forgot? I think I forgot to map my tear-off button. Yeah, I totally forgot to map my tear-off button. Alright, we're doing this. Doing this without tear-offs, apparently. Oh, yeah. That's only gonna make my tear-off worse. My visor's gonna be so dirty by the end of this race.
P5.
I'm so sorry, guys. I think I'm braking too late for that corner. Alright, we gotta get this focused in here. Come on, get your paddles out. Start rowing. Oh, that's a curb you do not want to hit. Lesson learned. Everyone gets one.
The leader's just done a 148.4.
Yeah, we're a bit off pace here. Gotta be careful with that curb too.
The gap to Lambert ahead is now 2.7 seconds.
We're not necessarily
15
losing
minutes remaining,
Larissa.
15 minutes to go. Alright, Jane, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them.
I think if I can find just a little more of that pace I'm losing. Might be able to catch up here. Try moving the brake bias back a little bit for this corner too. 'Cause, yeah, oh come on. Locking up really bad into that corner.
Fastest lap for Riney, 148.3.
147.8. Oh gosh. We're
That
way
lap
off
time
the
was
pace.
150.5.
Yeah, we're not gonna... It's gonna be a struggle to catch Larissa here, I think. Just a little bit faster.
The next car is Lambert.
Like right there, I can almost reach.
The leader has just done a 148.1. The gap to Lambert ahead is now 2.8.
Oh,
That's
we
your
broke the
quickest lap in this
150s. Okay. Alright. Makes me feel a little better. To be fair, for a track, I think I've only driven when it came out in Assetto Corsa Competizione. I think I'm doing pretty good. I drove it like... I remember when that pack came out, the British GT pack, I drove this track for like an hour straight, and I was like, I can't do this. I can't drive this track. That whole hour, it was just like me going off every corner. That corner, this corner coming up, like the one where you go under the bridge, the final corner. And I was just like, I don't like this track. Never driving it again. But here I am, driving it again. And I have to say, it definitely fits like formulas and stuff a little bit better, I think. Not that GT3s and I mean GT cars in general can't race around here, but I'm definitely vibing a little bit more with the formula style car around here.
The leader has just done a 147.9.
Those curbs. Gotta remember, 10 minutes, halfway through the race here. That first corner, I have no idea what I'm doing either. Just kind of winging it. This corner I can get. Easy. You know, we've been fortunate that the sun hasn't been out too much. It's just chilling behind the clouds, because that's when you really want to tear off. I think we're looking okay right now, but as soon as that sun comes out and it starts beaming on our visor,
You got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. Okay, Jane.
We're gonna have
You're
a hard
halfway
time
home.
seeing.
Got plenty of fuel.
I'm gonna just like chill through this corner. Yeah, I forgot to map my push
You've just done a 149.9.
tear off. Okay, we missed that sun. Not gonna beam in our eyes. Just gotta hope it doesn't the next lap either. Oh, that was deep. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. We're good. We're good.
The gap to Lambert in front is now 2.4. Okay, Jane, you've got half your fuel left.
Oh, we could have definitely done less fuel for sure. Oh, we didn't get an off track there? What? Okay. That was like definitely an off track. Alright, now this is what I needed. Now it's on.
That lap was a 1:48.6. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
All coming to us towards the end here.
The gap to Lambert in front is now 1.3 seconds.
This is where I struggle the most, but I can gain it back in the second half. Point that nose right between those rear wheels. Get that draft. Oh, and then I overshoot a little bit. I think we're gonna get like 2 more laps. Oh, that's not what I want. I need to be slowing down. I knew
Pay
it too.
attention to track
I'm getting
limits,
too greedy,
please,
and I
Jane.
was like trying to push more and more, and I'm like, you know the line through that corner. You're doing it so good, and then, all right. Well, that's okay. We're gonna have a good start for the second race. I think we're gonna be on P3 for a grid start. Yeah, we're gonna get probably 1 more lap, like this lap and 1 more lap after. Now we're at a point where I don't have
Right,
much to
the
lose,
guy ahead of
so
us is Lambert.
let's just push a little more in the spots I know I can, not in the spots that I know I can't. And we'll at least try and get as close to Larissa as we can.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Come on, Jane. Push, push, push. We can get this guy. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I don't know, but again, let's just be smart. Start slowing down nice and early. Get that exit. One more lap, and then I can get rid of this really hazy tear off. And then I promise I will make sure I put that button, program that button so that it doesn't look like I've been on a 10-hour road trip in the summer through the mountains when the bugs are just like, bleh. Little wide. Oh, that wasn't the last lap. I'm just realizing that. Should be last lap. Yeah, there's the white flag. Alright, okay, okay. I don't know if I'll catch Larissa, but this is probably the best chance I have.
One more to go.
Or have had this whole race. Right there. Right there. I don't think I'll get it, but maybe we can put enough pressure on that we'll make a mistake. But if they're smart, they'll just drive clean and smooth. I think a couple more laps and we would have had a good battle. It took me that whole race to kind of get up to speed with this track. But that was a really good lap at the end there.
P5, there's the checkered flag.
Great racing. Alright. Okay, first off, first thing we're gonna do here, we're gonna go to controls, and we're gonna find, where is our tear off? Tear off. We're gonna make it that button right there, which, of course, because it's my windshield wipers, but use custom controls. Global controls have been changed, save changed, yeah, yes. Yeah, done. Sure. Okay. The next thing we're gonna do, we have like, I think about 10 minutes of warm up here. But what I wanna do, let's go back to the very beginning and let's give some other members some highlights as well too. Like, there's probably a lot more action going on at the front, so we'll just see how kind of the start went. I had a really good launch. Squeeze Mike out a little bit. Of course, Rebecca's gone. Rebecca's a really
Checkered
fast
flag's
driver.
out. P3.
All right, we're back at the warm up. So, Rebecca got a good launch. Yeah, no, the cars behind aren't even. The cars behind are way back there. By the way, that's the cool thing about VR, is being like, oh yeah, looking around. That was a good start from Rebecca, really good start. Just going back. So let's kind of watch. Actually, you know what? We'll kind of go from third place here. Oh, no.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 32 Celsius.
Oh, so that was okay. So I'm going to watch Sophie then, actually. That's the one I want to watch. Really clean lap. Whoa! Little bit of a late break from Jenny. Cold tires. Yeah, these three, after this, they kind of just drove away. Oh, actually, hold on. Oh, like that close. Like if there was some more net code, that would have been, oh, Sophie, no. All right. Good bout of battling there. It seems that, oh God, I already forgot names. Rebecca, yeah. Rebecca just took off in this race. Although, it looked like that at the beginning there. Not necessarily losing second and third here. Oh, and it actually got a lot closer as well, too. Okay. Let's just watch this for a moment. Maybe a little fast forward. It's like they just stayed close enough to each other the whole time, but weren't actually in any active battling. Let's just see. Well, oh no. Oh, she bit. She bites. I had that issue, and I think I'm going to make a tweak to my setup, add a little more front wing, just because I went the opposite way. I felt the rear is a little too slidey, so I lowered the rear anti-bar and lowered the front wing and try and make it understeer a little more. Now it understeers a little too much, so. Yeah, it was just like, this is lap 6 now. No, it's still, there's moments they get close to each other, but not like enough to get a battle in, right? Oh no! Sorry, don't mean to be highlighting people's mistakes, but I like to see, you know. Oh, just a little too much curb, I'm gonna say. A little too much throttle, a little too much curb. Yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna go back to the beginning again. Let's find other groups. Not too many others. Oh, need to go back one more lap. Let's quickly see how Micah did. Not good. That's okay. These cars are really hard to start. It's very easy to spin up the tires. It almost sounds like she's just taking it safe as well, too, which probably for the best as well. Just play it safe. Same with Jamie as well. Jamie is just take it easy, take it clean. Let everyone else crash out in front. And I think, yeah, sadly, these two just kind of ended up in their own race. I don't know if that's the audio glitch I get sometimes. You hear that? I get an audio glitch sometimes where it's like that. Or it'll sit at like max RPM, even though they're like accelerating. It sounds like a CVT. I get some weird audio glitches. Anyways, we have a little bit of time. Very close at the end there between me and Larissa. And I think if I hadn't made that one mistake on like the fourth final lap, going wide in the final turn, I think we would have been a lot better off. But you know, hindsight's 20/20. We only can move forward with the next race, which will be in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes time. Perfect. With that, I'm gonna grab a glass of water, maybe a cup of tea. Might be tea time. I think I'm gonna have a cup of tea, and get ready for this next race. I'll be right back.
That's the end of the session. P3.
All right, we are back just in time. Got to remember where I put my keyboard. VR is nice. There are some complications. I cannot see the chat. I have no idea what people are saying during the race.
P3, 20 minutes.
It's also hot and sweaty, and when you live in a place
Be ready,
where
we're about to go green.
it's like 30-something degrees out right now,
Go!
it kind of sucks. Oh, shit. I forgot my pit speed limiter. No! Oh my god. I have the habit of pushing my pit speed limiter I'm so sorry. I'm gonna let Jenny pass, and I think my car's a bit damaged as well too. Damn it! It's such a bad habit I have, but it's something that I've formed because I always forget to turn my pit speed limiter on in the pits. So every time I get in the car, I just make it a habit of pushing the pit speed limiter, and it always catches me on race starts. I always push the pit speed limiter, and then I'm like, oh crap, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. Oh no. And then I tried to get out of the way, but I should have
Come on,
probably
Jane.
just stayed
Forget
still.
the start. Just get stuck in, mate.
I should have just stayed still, so that's my bad. We let Jenny pass because I don't want to, like, you know. That's okay. Alright, Jamie. Streamer on streamer, let's go. Oh my god. Warmth into these tires.
That's last.
Oh, I didn't adjust the setup. Okay.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Car left, clear left.
Just trying to get focused in here. I made that mistake at the beginning, and you know, I was watching Jimmy Broadbent's video yesterday, funny enough, around Snetterton, believe it or not. He was racing the Janettas, and he had that one incident, and he talks about how, like, it just beats you down, it makes you feel bad. No team orders. Come on, Micah, we're racing. Let's go, yep.
Car left,
Nah, she gonna let me pass.
clear left.
I did not tell her to do that, by the way. I know she's one of my drivers. Oh, and then I make the mistake. Ooh.
Okay, Jane, we've just cut the track.
I've gotten already twice the amount of track limits I've gotten in the last race.
The leader's just done a 147.5. P5. The car in front of us is now Lambert. "15 minutes left."
Alright, let's back on that grind to try and get Larissa.
The gap to Pegleg behind is increasing. It's now 2.5 seconds.
This time, I know what to do.
Okay, Jane, you're reeling. Lambert in. The gap is 4.3 seconds. Your lap time was 149.2.
I'm just not getting the turn in I want, though. To be fair, I don't think I'm turning in enough, though, either. Or early enough, I should say.
We've been warned about track limits.
Anyways, back to Jimmy's video talking about how, like, when you have those incidents, it's hard to get yourself back in that mental state of focus. He was talking about how the rest of that race, he just felt like that's all he could think about is how he just, like, you know, he got this drive from Janetta and they gave him, you know, a car and he goes out and not only, you know, crashes himself, but takes someone else out. So, makes you feel like an idiot. It's hard to get yourself out of that depressive kind of state and back into the, I need to focus on this race. Some people are good at it. Some people can just put it aside. And you know what? I find the one thing that kind of helps with that, and it's kind of, I think it's kind of weird, but when you're in the race, just blaming the other driver for everything, not yelling at the driver, not calling the driver out. Obviously, we're not hopping on comms and saying you're an idiot. But if you can put the part aside that it was your fault during the race, after the race you can deal with that. And I just went with after the race you can deal with that. You know. Sometimes it's better to be the selfish person. I'm not a selfish person, by the way. As you saw, I could have easily had done that to Jenny. Wasn't intentional, but I could have just kept going. And it's not fair, so. We're here to have fun. Jesus! I'm too excited for that screen-to-speed drifting that I'm already doing it. Not the right car for it, though. Yeah, I don't think we're going to catch Larissa. I mean, unless she's really good in the first half, but burns her tires out in the second half, and that's why we caught her last race. But I just think, that mental state I'm in and stuff, we're just kind of cruising to the finish here. We're going to go back and watch everything and see. Ah, so nice to have tear-offs.
That lap was a 150.3.
Yeah, I'm just not... And it's not like they're even...
Stay between the lines, please, Jane. The gap to Lambert ahead is increasing. It's now 7.1 seconds. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Half distance. Fuel looks good.
Alright. I have an idea. Instead of feeling down and just driving by myself here. I'll make sure I'll finish the lap, but we're going to pull into the pits, and I'm going to start watching the other drivers and see what they're doing. No, not what they're doing, but, like, watch their race. Give highlight to their race, right? You guys don't need to watch me literally just, like, lapping by myself. Like, I could do a hot lap stream if you guys want, but I don't think that's why you guys are here. So, boppity bop, over the curb. I don't know how this pit lane works, but it doesn't even matter if I get a penalty, so I'm literally just
Activate
gonna do
limiter.
this. Alright. Let's go see what everyone else is doing. Like, for instance, what's going on with at the front here? Oh, it is quiet for Rebecca right now. She is by herself with a solid gap to the car behind. Oh, don't mind me. With Sophie in second place. You guys want to see something really cool? It's not as cool, I don't think, for you guys. But we can just chill up in the blimp if we want. Get a good view. It's a cool track, actually, you know, when you look at it. Okay. It's really disorienting in VR, though, because it makes you feel like you're in a blimp looking down, like floating above the sky. I was gonna say, where's the heli? There's a helicopter one, too, isn't there? Chopper. Yeah, Chopper. Chopper's good fun as well, too. Although very disorienting. But it allows you to, like, look at everything, so. But we got a good gap between first and second and third. Kind of a quiet race, I think, this one. Everyone's found kind of their own space and their own groove, and they're doing their own things. How's Jamie doing? We might actually have a battle back here. Now that we're like, you know, now that we're talking about it. Screw the front. Let's see who's gonna finish last. Oh no, Micah! No! Micah, get back on, come on. You got this, let's go. Alright. Jamie's now in 6th place, I think. With Micah in 7th. Let's get that chopper view again. Get that chopper view. Or the far chase? No, far chase is a little better, I think. Man, these two. This is going to be a good finish, I think, between these two. It almost looks like Micah as well has damage on that rear right tire. A little bit more camber that I'm seeing in that rear right than I'm seeing in the other tires. The camber and toe angle is just a little bit, like, when I look, it's a little bit off. So I think she may have had a moment where she backed herself into a wall, knocked that tire a little bit. Now my cats are fighting. Can you guys not fight, please? Thank you. This is probably the closest battle we got on track right now. Jamie and Micah. Probably about a second apart from each other right now. Oh no, my string fell in the tee.
Okay, Jane. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
You know what? No, I don't want to drive and enjoy it. I want to watch and enjoy. I'm having a good time watching these guys. I still did the first race. Oh no, Jamie, don't lock up. No. It's getting close. What are we looking at for the cars in front too? Oh, it's getting a little closer between Sophie and Rebecca right now. I'm not sure if there was a mistake or if Sophie is just getting a little more pace. But the gap has come down. I think we're about 1.9 seconds right now. Nope, that's not what I want. That's what I want. This is actually close enough that if Sophie can keep that pressure on and Rebecca makes a mistake here, we could have a very close battle for the finish. All it takes is a little lockup, little dip of the tire into the grass, any little mistake, and that 2 seconds then becomes half a second, right? And it seems like, Sophie's just got a little bit more of a planted car. I'm definitely seeing that she's able to carry a little more speed into corners here. And a little bit out on the grass there from Rebecca. Ew, I almost just swallowed the tea bag. Oh, a little bit of sideways. Held it there. I'm going to say the big secret is making sure you get a good run onto this straightaway. Carrying the speed wide. And then get right in that draft. Hold that draft. The gap is now at 0.8 seconds, guys. This is really close. We have about a minute and a half, so we're going to have about 2-3 laps left in this race. Oh, Sophie going a little bit shallow. A little bit wide and a little bit shallow into that right-hander. Can Sophie keep the pressure on? Just needs a couple more mistakes.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
That's our 2-minute warning there. They're going to come across the line, and this might be final lap. Nope, it is not final lap. I have not gotten a white flag. I don't know if I do or not. I think I do. But as far as I'm concerned, we have not got white flags, so we are 2 laps to finish here. 2 laps to finish. Third place, nope, we're not going to worry about third place. They're way back there. We got a real fight on our hands. And it's coming down to this last little bit here. I just want to quit choking on my tea bag here, so I think I finally got the string out. I hate the TV ones and TV2s in VR because everything's not zoomed in. It's so far away. I would be using these views if I could, but we're just going to use that chase. Gap is about the same still. Yeah, 0.779 is the gap at the second. These drivers are going to have one more lap. I think. Don't quote me. If I say they've got one more lap and it's the and this is the final lap, that's just my luck. But I want to say these two are going to have one more lap at the line. No, I think that is finish. I think that's finish. Nope, white flag. One more lap. One more. And this is the closest they've been so far. Sophie taking a little too much curb on the inside, but holds it well, holds it well. Going defensive from Rebecca. She needs to now. This is actually getting really close. The inside, down the outside. Tried to do the switchback. Little defensive. You can definitely tell that I think Rebecca's struggling a little bit more than Sophie. Sophie's going to go down the inside here. She's got the line. Sophie makes the move. Sophie takes first place. Sophie is in the lead. And now I got to switch back to Rebecca. Oh no, Sophie, hold it, hold it. No, that's all right. Wrong. Rebecca has a chance here, but this is a really hard place to make a move. You have to be fully committed and alongside before you get to that right-hand apex. I don't think she's gonna get it though. This final corner is really hard to get right and try and make a pass out of. Can Sophie hold it? Nice and clean from both of them. And it looks like Sophie's gonna take the win. Race 2 of round 3 goes to Sophie with Rebecca coming first. Nope, going the wrong way. I always go the wrong way. Oh, I think everyone else is already finished. Let me just go through the results quickly that way. So yeah, Jenny Wilson 3rd. Larissa 4th. Jamie 5th. Micah 6th. And me 7th. That was really fun. And that was a really good... I'm glad I actually pulled out and started watching, because that was a good way to end this off, honestly. That was some good battling from them. They kept it nice and clean. Sophie down the inside. Probably the best place she could have overtaken.
2 minutes to go.
Well, that is basically it for Screen for Speed round 3. Ugh, and I am a sweaty mess right now. That is the problem. It is 30 degrees Celsius outside right now. It is hot, and VR is a sweaty mess around this time of year. And my computer also needs a little bit of better cooling. I got to work on that, so it sadly takes priority. I just had to, suffer with the heat. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here drinking a hot cup of tea, so... I would like to thank Screen for Speed for giving me this opportunity. This was an amazing event. Sad it couldn't have been Spa, because I think I would have done a little better at Spa. But that's okay. We had a lot of fun. I had a great time doing this, honestly, guys. This was a blast. If you guys want, feel free to come check me out on my channel, Astro Racing 26. And then, as I say, otherwise, thank you guys for watching. I'm actually not ready to end here. Oh, my God. What am I looking for here? I am an amateur streamer, by the way. I like to think I'm, good, but I'm not. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you all next time.